Hello, everybody, and welcome to r/anti-MLM. I'm your guide, Cuestar, and if you're wondering what an MLM is, it is a multi-level marketing company, and we actually defined what a multi-level marketing company is in the last video we did on anti-MLM. And a card will pop up in your top right corner. If you haven't seen that video yet and you're wondering what an MLM is, check that out. Let's jump into this actually financially dangerous cringe. So I guess one of these MLMs, Unique, has created this purple card that's like a credit card that you can use your earnings from the company to buy shit with, and people have been like using these cards and promoting it on social media in order to like spread awareness for the company and show how much money they're really making from this MLM. And somebody calls this woman out on her bullshit in the comments. So her caption is, "Paid for my dentist visit with my purple card. Thanks, Unique. Hashtag pays my bills. Hashtag purple card." And here's the response. MasterCard account numbers always start with 5, and Visa always starts with a 4. Your receipt shows that the card number starts with a 4, but you're holding up a MasterCard. Why you lying for? Shady tactics from a shady company. And then this post just beautifully parodies the purple card. It says, "After selling $50 million worth of makeup and losing all my friends, I'm so happy to have bought the car of my dreams. You need a job. MLM card." I love that. Ooh, this is a really good one. Looks like some people on Instagram are tired of the Hun bots making dangerous claims about essential oils. I figured out why they called them the Huns. Some people informed me in the comments. It's because they'll usually send that first message when they're trying to recruit people and be like, "Hun, how would you like to make $2,000 extra a month from home? Today I'm having some vegetables for lunch, but they can taste a little bit boring, so I decided to spruce them up with a few drops of doTERRA oregano oil. Later on, I'll be ready for some violent diarrhea and possibly even a hospital visit, all thanks to the raw power of essential oils." All right, here's a fantastic, unique purple card story, sticking with the same theme. "Y'all, the most surreal thing happened when I was cashing someone out at work today. A mom comes up to the cash wrap with her 2 daughters, and the girls buy tons of stuff, like upwards of $100 worth of clothes per kid, and I ask the mom if she wants to pay, cash or card. She says card, so I push the button for card and start bagging the girls' clothes. When I stand up after grabbing the bags from underneath the cash wrap, the mom has a unique card halfway into the chip reader and is taking a photo of the card and the pin pad where you can clearly see the $200+ total. Put the card away after she took the photo and paid with an American Express card. I am floored. I never thought I'd have 2 unique encounters in 1 week. I wonder what the other unique encounter was. This is completely insane. Why would you manufacture fake success? Why would you pretend to be successful and pretend to be using this card for a purchase? Like, it's all fake. It's just not real. Nobody's fucking making money, apparently. And I don't know why I asked the question, why would you fake success? Because that's how you bring people in under you. If they think that you're successful doing what you do, they'll want to do it too. And then you can get them in, and then they'll also have to fake being successful so that they can bring other people in. It's just a fucking terrible system. Your business sucks. This one is downright twisted. I can't believe this. There was a girl who popped up earlier on here asking if anyone suffered from anxiety so she could chat with them. Of course, I commented. I wanted to help her. I know what it's like more than anyone. Only to wake up to a message off her cold messaging me to say that she has a product for sale that will fix my anxiety, and it's also so good that it's safe to come off my medication, which I've been prescribed by my psychiatrist. I've been told I will be on them for the rest of my life. Some people should be damn right ashamed. Some girls are a lot more vulnerable and might stop taking their meds because they believe assholes like you. Then who knows what will happen to them. Some people are dirty and will do anything to make a few quid. You're playing with lives that aren't stable, targeting young, vulnerable girls. There's no cure, otherwise we wouldn't be suffering the way we do. Shameful, really is. Sat clearing my friends list as we speak." This is actual true scum of the earth shit here. Most people that are in MLMs are just, they're trying to make money. They might do some sketchy stuff. They might take advantage of family members, make some people really uncomfortable, maybe even ruin some people's lives financially. This person is actually a danger to society and their community by telling people with anxiety disorders, if you have a serious enough anxiety disorder and you get off of your medicine like cold turkey and switch to something like this, you could legitimately die. You could have a breakdown or something. So yeah, I actually believe that somebody that's doing something like this should be put in fucking jail. You should be in a cage for a very long time. Okay, guys. Hi. First time posting. I'm in a real pickle. how do I put this carefully? I spent our honeymoon fund, and now my fiance is ready to kill. I didn't mean to. I thought I'd make it back. I just kept spending. You gotta spend more to make more, you know? I started my own business selling makeup because I love makeup and it didn't cost very much to start, but I had to keep buying and marketing and buying more and marketing more. Can't sell what you don't have, right? Can't reach people if you don't market, right? I thought I was doing everything right, and long story short, I spent our honeymoon fund. Thousands of dollars. He's so upset we aren't speaking. He left me yesterday and went to go stay with his brother, and I'm not sure if or when he's going to answer my calls. I don't know what to do. He didn't say the wedding's off, but we only have a week and a half left till the big day. I'm panicking and I have no idea what to do. I've really fucked this one up. Help me. Oof, I feel very bad for this woman. This is not the smartest decision she's ever made in her life, going on this business venture. I started my own business. You did not start your own business. You're part of a pyramid scheme or an MLM at best. But still, this is a common thing that happens to people. She says it doesn't cost very much to start, and that's what they get you in on, but then you need to hit certain numbers to keep moving up. And a lot of times the things that people will do to hit their numbers is spend a lot of money on marketing, acquiring customers, and then just buy a ton of inventory, and that gets your numbers up so you can like move up that way, but then you have to push this product, and the product is extremely hard to push. It's like you see this hill and you want to make it up it because at the top you'll make all this money, and the MLM company is like, oh, we'll give you a car for $5, but you just need to keep buying fuel from us so that you can get up this hill. And obviously you never are able to spend enough money to get enough fuel to get to the top of the hill, and then you roll back down and the MLM has all of your money because you bought all the product from them, and they just laugh at you. They wave goodbye as you roll backwards down the hill. They don't give a shit. All right, this is a crowdfunding campaign, and this one is legitimately sickening, so prepare yourselves. LuLaRoe launch. Hi, ladies. This is Douchebag Asshole. Meet the Kind family. Kind lady is a customer of mine and is in love with LuLaRoe. She's always dreamed of becoming a consultant, but her financial situation has been preventing that from happening. Here's a little of their story. Kind lady's middle daughter was diagnosed with a very rare terminal systematic juvenile arthritis at age 2. She was not supposed to make it, but has defied the odds. Little Kind child has 47 joints affected, 5 organs inflamed, and is blind in one eye. She lives in constant pain. Treatments are available, but are extremely expensive, and the Kind family has hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical debt just to keep their sweet daughter as comfortable as possible. To top it all off, Stephanie's husband just lost his job a couple days before Christmas. When I heard their story, it made me feel helpless. I know she's the perfect candidate to be blessed by selling LuLaRoe. I shared this story with my supervisor, and she encouraged me to start a GoFundMe with our team to raise money for Kind Lady's initial investment. So here it is. We all have the opportunity to bless her and her family by contributing as little as $25, the price of a pair of leggings. Would you please join me in blessing Kind Lady and contributing to the $8,000 goal to invest in her LuLaRoe launch? Thanks so much for considering. This one is legitimately upsetting, and I really didn't even know where to start at first because there's so much wrong with what's going on here. But I guess the most obvious thing is that $8,000 could be so much better spent just like covering this couple's bills for a couple months or something like that, if it'll cover that, and then giving them an opportunity to like adequately seek employment, really put their time into trying to gain employment instead of investing in a risky business opportunity like a LuLaRoe launch. So once you invest in that launch, you have $0 left, and now you have a bunch of inventory that you have to push. And if you're like an amazing salesperson, you could be like, this woman could be the greatest salesperson on the planet. It's still hard to sell $8,000 worth of leggings, or like to even make $8,000 in sales on leggings, and then whatever commission you get off of that is obviously way smaller than the sales that you made. Just, it's difficult to sell leggings to random people. It's not an easy thing to do. And since it's so difficult to sell leggings to random people, this woman will then be forced to create a network below her, which will require her to message all of her friends in the world and break connections. They have to have this split in their mind of feeling bad for this woman with a sick child and also not wanting to invest in a multi-level marketing company. Also, we don't even know that this is a consenting situation. This LuLaRoe representative that created this crowdfunding campaign claims that this mother of a sick child dreamed of becoming a LuLaRoe consultant, but we don't know that that's true. This LuLaRoe representative just went to her supervisor and was inspired by this story and was like, should I set up a GoFundMe? And the supervisor's just like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Why wouldn't we do that? The inspirational shit, that's exactly what gets tons of people to sign up. And like best case scenario, this mother of a sick child can become like a lightning rod of LuLaRoe sales and new people under her, and she'll just be at the top of the pyramid. Like, that's the best possible thing that could happen. This mother of a sick child could fuck over a ton of people below her by rising to the top, by getting people inspired about a sick kid, and fucking... Ugh, okay, I'm so sorry for that rant. That might have been a little bit extreme, but I'm just saying that the best case scenario is this woman does very well with the company and sells a false dream of inspiration, showing people a very unlikely scenario that will most likely not work out for you. There was a thing that we read about last week that said that 99% of people that get involved with MLMs do not make any profit. So yeah, overall, this just makes me very, very sad. I hope these people both got employed, or at least one of them got employed, and they're able to support their children and pay off their medical bills. Or maybe they were just that like tiny percentage that was really successful with an MLM after getting crowdfunded. But for some reason, I don't feel like that's a very likely scenario. If you just be careful out there, guys. I don't really have much more to say. This last story did kind of bum me out, but there will be fun stuff in the future. This is just kind of sad. Don't join an MLM. Don't get involved in that, or you could become the type of person that creates GoFundMes like this. Skate on, rollerbladers. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and have a great day.